everyone. Welcome back to Season 1, Episode 40 of Yu-Gi-Oh! We just defeated Pegasus.
Hey,
And yeah, and now they're going to go and try and see if they can collect their prize, but evil Bakura is about to invite Pegasus to an episode of Zulk and
here's
Pals.
the thing, Parker. We beat
Yep.
Pegasus. I think it pegged in the process.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
And
I had
let's
a- I
see
had
what
a-
happens.
I had a feeling Pegasus would like getting pegged.
I swung down. I
It's
swung my
probably
foot.
why he misses his wife.
I
Well,
kind of
that-
swung my foot back a little hard, and I hit my dresser, the back of my, the back of my foot.
Or- Well, also to be fair, it is also admitted that they wouldn't mind being pegged as well. So
Depends, really, but
when you say depends, that means the opportunity is there. Bullying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Should I report it for harassment and bullying to see what YouTube does?
One who can restore Grandpa's soul.
Imagine if they accept it.
Why? What's the matter, Taya?
Well, that tower, it looks...
Yeah, go on.
I think I've been there before with Tristan and Bakura. I vaguely recall a secret room. Pegasus' sanctuary. Maybe it was just a dream, but...
Mean his
Only if we were
bedroom.
both dreaming. I'm starting to remember it too. Pegasus fought with Bakura, and then Bakura's evil spirit came out. But why did we forget?
Evil spirit?
Yeah, I bet he cast a spell on you.
Well, we remember now. Let's go!
Hey! Wait up!
Parker, can you run like that?
No.
It's all over. Everything I've struggled to obtain is now beyond my grasp. Keeping their souls will not serve me now. Besides, I'm a man of my word. And because of the defeat I suffered at the hands of Yugi and the mysterious spirit of his Millennium Puzzle, I am duty-bound to fulfill my pledge.
At least he did it.
I release these 3 souls.
He's often he gets up.
I'm sorry, but I have failed you. My attempt to take over Kybercorp, my efforts to get all the Millennium items was all done for you, in the hopes that I could restore you body and soul.
How sweet.
How'd that work out for you, Pegasus?
Who's there? Bakura.
Parker, where's Zor? Where is he?
You're the one that possesses the Millennium Ring.
Yes, and I intend to have all the items. Care to wager yours on a shadow game? I'll give you a second chance at a Millennium item. What
Your
you couldn't
doggies.
win from Yugi, perhaps you can win from me. Who knows? If you defeat me and claim my
I need to
ring,
pause,
your deepest
Parker, for
desires
you.
might not be beyond your
No.
grasp after all. Your Millennium item allows you to look into people's minds, Pegasus. Mine allows me to see into their souls. I have but to look at your deck, Pegasus, and it reveals to me your true nature. The Happy Lover card. It shows you have experienced the joys of love. However, this card
Parker
is
did
upside
before prom,
down,
not
which
one
means
time.
Your romance ended in tragedy.
Same with Parker
What a
before
pity
prom.
it is. Well, the next card should show me more about your present than your past. Ah, the Mask of Darkness, eh? So your recent actions were all just
Back
an
to a
effort
full-point
mask
game,
your
Mello.
true objectives.
Oh
Objectives
my
that
god,
came
is,
from
are the
deep within your
Timberwolves really gonna
heart.
come back
Who would
if they
have
win
thought you
this
even
game?
had a
That'll be
heart,
funny.
Let alone one so easily broken.
Quiet. Let's just play the
Same.
game.
As you wish. But
Big
first,
game.
there is one more card.
Yeah,
to
that's
reveal.
game. The fuck, yeah, that's
Don't you
game. The
want to
fuck
see
you
your
better
future?
start. It's over.
Doma, the Angel of Silence. It's an appropriate card for your future, since I will now silence you forever. Prepare yourself.
That's not
for
true, 'cause he's
a
in
shadow
Yu-Gi-Oh!
game
GX.
the likes of which you've never played. This
Okay, it
match
looked like he had a
will
French
play the
mustache there for a
landscape of our
second.
minds.
Look at it.
Really now, Pegasus, is that all you can muster? Ah, but you've been fatigued by your shadow duel with Yugi. Your mind is weary while mine is fresh. You are defeated.
Ouch.
A rank amateur to one who has played for centuries.
You've lived for centuries? What kind of creature are you?
I am the one who will possess all the Millennium items, and I shall use their combined might to conquer the entire world. You have lost the game, and that entitles me to take your Millennium item, the way you meant to take Yugi's.
No! No!
Uh-oh. Stop, Parker.
We never told Melon about this episode of
Did you hear that scream?
It came
That's
from
a
the
nice old.
tower.
It sounded like Pegasus.
Look, something's happened.
There goes Pegasus.
It's him.
Oh.
At least he's not dead.
What happened to Pegasus?
It's none of your concern. He's suddenly taken ill.
Attention,
But
Duel.
what about Grandpa and the others? He promised he'd free their souls. He promised.
Not my department.
Not my department.
Hey, did you get a look at Pegasus? Who or what could have done that to him?
I don't know.
Chris did it,
Maybe we
Parker,
should
don't you
check out
agree?
the towers, you think?
Yeah.
This is where Pegasus hangs out? Whoever that woman is, she's sure.
He's
is
not
pretty.
rebutting because he's watching basketball.
Hey, what's this?
I'm listening
Seems to be a
to.
dog.
He's watching basketball like a dork.
Maybe we'll
Oh,
find
I'm
something
listening
in
to
here.
your. Oh, Mello changed it before. I
It's
just
all
can't.
about Pegasus.
Basketball.
Listen to this. He's written about that lady.
See?
She's
See?
everywhere.
See how
Seems to be
sweet that's
very
Mello.
important to him. Darling Cecilia, at last I
Husky thought I
finally
did
found
it.
a
That
way
was
to
Mello.
restore you to this world.
No.
It's an elaborate plan,
Husky
but not
says
one
down.
beyond my genius. It involves the Kaiba Corporation and some ancient magic I plan to harness when I obtain more Millennium items. This could be it. This might explain why he set up the tournament and why he went after Yugi.
And
Oh.
maybe who this girl is.
It's pretty obvious he's hung up on her.
Cecilia. Oh, my lovely darling.
That's a nice painting.
Cecilia, you know how
Yeah.
I've loved you since the first moment we met, those many years ago. I'll never forget that day.
Welcome to your
It
first
was a
filler
party at
filler
my father's
episode.
country estate.
Yay!
It was a gala event
You're
with
like I said, Husky,
celebrities and
yay.
tycoons from all over the world. Anyone who was anyone
That's like
was
us,
there.
Mello. That's like us,
By
Mello in
far,
Persona
the
when
one that
Husky said,
impressed
"You
me
deserve
most
a break."
was
Here's your
you.
fellow episode.
Even though we were only children, I knew I was in love. We were drawn to each other, and from that moment on, we were
I don't like her voice.
inseparable, you and I. You inflamed my passions, inspired me to become a painter, and you were my favorite subject. I was so in love.
So Parker, why didn't he get
Just
accepted
when I
into
thought
art
things
school?
couldn't get any better,
Yeah.
you agreed to take my hand once again. This time.
I'm
in
surprised they allowed
marriage.
this on TV
That
too.
was the happiest day of my life.
Usually they
But
don't
it was
allow
cut
crosses on
short, for
TV.
It seemed just as we said our vows,
Yeah.
you were struck down by a devastating disease. And
Essentially,
taken
she
from
died of
me
cancer.
and this world. It
Yeah.
was as if a blow
God
had
damn
struck
it.
me from the heavens.
I want to point
Filled
this
with
out right here. Pegasus is a multi-billionaire, but yet he fucking cheaped out on the headstone.
Yeah.
Like you would have thought he would have made her like a mausoleum or some shit, but no, with the tombstone that's already
From
falling
that
apart.
moment on, I could no longer
Yeah.
paint. My heart grew bitter and cold, unable to
Like Chris
accept
to
the
me.
idea that our life together was forever lost. I decided to
that's me.
scour the
He looks
earth
so
in
weird
an
with two
attempt
eyes.
to find any way to reach you beyond
Yeah.
this mortal veil. My journey eventually brought me to the Great Pyramids of Egypt, that mysterious land whose ancient people believed in a life beyond the here and now, a belief I wanted to embrace. I had just begun to explore
Where's our
that
boy
ancient
Shoddy?
city when fate intervened.
Hey, my name is Johnny.
Thank you.
Stranger, heed my advice.
Huh?
What a bitch.
You have journeyed far, seeking to cure the ache within your soul. Take great care. The search to heal the pains of a broken heart might lead to only greater heartache.
Wait, how do you know?
It matters not. Go home.
But I couldn't. I realized if he somehow knew of my pain, maybe he could help me heal it. I followed him against his wishes.
You're
Or
dumb,
so I
aren't you?
thought. Although the passage seemed to lead to the bowels of the earth, still I followed. And my footsteps led me to a hidden crypt, apparently buried beneath centuries of civilization. What is this place?
So, you chose not to heed my warning.
There's the ring.
What are you doing? Let me go!
I am a guardian of
There's the
millennium
scales,
items.
Parker, and there's the
Once this sacred place has been discovered, the only way to leave
There's
is to
the
be
ring.
chosen.
There's
it
the
must
eye.
be your destiny.
But how could these Millennium items be part of my destiny? What do you mean? Ugh.
You will now be tested by the item itself, the Millennium Eye.
well, we're not watching Japanese version.
The
So
eye itself? But
Yeah.
how?
you know what the Japanese version shows,
Each
right?
Millennium item awaits the day its
It
fated
shows, like, his
possessor
eye getting
appears to
ripped out.
claim it.
No, it
Punishes
shows his eye
those who are
bleeding
undeserving.
Oh.
because they put the
Punishes?
eye in.
Now,
Yeah.
if you pass its test, it will empower you to see more than you've ever seen before.
And if I fail its test?
If you are not the one destined to possess it, all that awaits you is nightmares beyond your imagination.
We're now
Yep.
going after an episode of Lakers versus Cosmos.
Yeah, they cut that.
Descended into chaos and madness.
Got dumpy.
You are the
Yeah, his
treasure.
eye would be bleeding right here.
Now your eyes will be opened to dimensions beyond the here and now, like having a sixth sense.
In the American
capable of
version, also
seeing
censored
worlds and
what was
times
really going to
outside our
happen.
own.
If he was rejected, he would die from insanity. That was what was said in the Japanese version.
Cecilia.
But in the American version, he would just hallucinate with nightmares for the rest of his life,
We're reunited at long
but not die.
last.
But be warned, seeing's not the same as touching, holding, being.
Cecilia.
That is beyond the power of this millennium item.
In the Japanese version, he had
Once
tears
again
and
been
blood on his
engulfed by
face, so there's that
despair.
too.
But seeing you
For
for
that
brief
brief
moment.
moment,
He's got a
gave
dumpy
me
though.
more hope than I thought possible. Even though you were gone from my world,
And
I
there's
knew there
Joey
was still
falling
a way
asleep
to
on a
reach your
chair.
spirit, and I wouldn't rest till I found a way to bring you back. And once again, touch the flower that is your face, and gaze into your eyes once more. It
Boring.
goes on to say that later Pegasus got an inspiration. He found a way to combine Kaiba's virtual technology with the magic of Millennium items to restore Cecilia.
He essentially wanted to bring his
Nothing
wife
about
back to
Grandpa
life
or the Kaiba brothers.
through virtual technology.
3 soul cards, and they're all blank. Pegasus must have freed them.
Let's find
That's
out.
why I said you can understand his point of view once you find out.
I hope they're okay.
Yeah.
He wasn't really evil. He just wanted to bring his wife back to life
Wait for me.
because she died of cancer.
Yeah.
You think Pegasus is evil?
What's going on?
No. No, it's like the way he went about was quite extravagant, but it was for
disturbance in the mystic
it was for his own cause. It's like it's a thing I can understand because I've played around with that
I
thing
know
with
not who
one
has
of my
stolen Pegasus's Millennium
Pathfinder
Eye and
characters.
upset the cosmic
Yeah,
But
balance.
he's-
that's your
But perhaps
ethical
I should begin
standard.
my search here.
Yeah.
Through the
It's like
centuries,
ethical
those who have
standards.
come to possess one
I can
millennium item have often been
understand
driven
it.
to covet them all.
No, stay back.
I think he
I
went a bit
sense
too
that the
far
thief
with some of his
hides somewhere
aspects,
within
but
the
I can
castle
see
walls.
why he
I
did
shall
it.
begin my
Yeah,
investigation
like
with
I
this
agree. He
boy.
went a bit too
What are you
far,
doing?
but
The Millennium
but
Key will unlock his
I can
mind
understand.
and reveal the truth to me.
Oh. He just froze time.
oh no, it's evil Yugi. He's
Travolta!
negative.
Why is there veins
What
on
is
the
this?
wall?
This youth's
Yeah,
mind
really.
contains 2 chambers. Never have I seen such a thing. One
Hey,
is a
I've never
realm
seen a
of pure
schizophrenic man
innocence,
before.
Devoid of malice.
I also love that this is a
Purity of
callback
soul
to
I
season
sense
0.
Could not possibly belong to the criminal that stole the Millennium Eye. But wait, in the other
There's a
chamber,
portal.
I detect another presence.
Ow.
And this soul is much more mysterious.
It's all right.
He looks so
You
short.
may enter my chamber if that is what you desire. But I warn you, tread cautiously. I will allow no harm to come to the boy whose vessel I share. Your presence here intrigues me.
In the
I also
past,
can't wait
I've
till we
ventured into the
watch season
minds of
0.
many
It's gonna be
people,
so good.
But I've never encountered a chamber so
That'd be
dank
interesting.
and
I never watched it.
mysterious. I feel
Yeah.
as though I'm in a tomb of an
I've watched a
ancient
little bit of it,
Egyptian
and
pharaoh.
it's fucking
I don't know
wild.
how you entered my mind. Explain yourself before you trespass further. I demand an explanation for your intrusion.
I seek a criminal who has stolen the power of a millennium item. It has been 5 long millennia since those ancient items were created. Their magical energies were trapped in them by a brave pharaoh. Combined,
I wonder who that
these
pharaoh
7
is, Park.
millennium items possess power enough to conquer the world.
We don't know
Hence
who he
many
is.
evil men have ventured
Yeah.
to gather these
I
items
wonder,
for
Parker, who
themselves.
has the Millennium Rod right now?
It is my heritage to guard the millennium items.
Could it be a man
And
with the
my
name
charge to
M?
punish the thief who stole Pegasus's millennium eye.
Who wants
And you
hugs?
accuse me of being that
Give
criminal?
me a hug.
You have already taken refuge in
Give
the vessel
me
of
a
another.
hug.
That does not bode well. But if you are not a
Hug.
criminal, then you have nothing to fear from my search.
Guilty until proven innocent. An ancient
Joey almost
concept
beat him
for
though
this
in
modern
season
age.
3.
However,
Yeah.
I have nothing to hide. I'm not your criminal.
Joey can
Then
say he's
grant me
he's the
passage
only
to your
person who
unconscious
survived Raw at
mind.
full power.
I'll open the doors for you.
Yeah.
You may search them to your heart's content.
The average mind of a Jets fan.
Yeah.
Never have I seen
Husky
such
said the
complexity
average
as
mind
in
of a
this
Jets
one's
fan.
mind. Truly, he is an extraordinary
Because all it
individual.
leads us to nowhere.
Now, I will leave
Go
you
ahead,
to
Mallow.
your
What you said?
exploration.
Hey, Husky. I did not care.
There are mysteries within mysteries.
Husky just said doubt.
Levels beyond levels.
That's when they go
So
for
I must
milk.
probe each chamber for the truth.
Ooh.
It was a trap.
Azoth realizes the
Despite
girl's
his
a dude.
cooperation, something in his mind conspires to keep me from
That's-
the truth.
No,
So
that's
many
Parker.
doors,
That's when you
so
pull
many
her
false entries,
her
all
pants down
designed
and
to
the dick
distract
hits
me
your
from
head.
the proper path.
Yeah.
But no matter how they try to confuse and disorient me, my
Parker,
Millennium Key will
imagine
show me
if
the true
Azoth
way.
was on Grinder.
It draws me here.
Ooh.
The truth lies within. It appears safe enough.
You think he would do well on Grinder?
No.
Still, I shall proceed
I think he
with
would. There's
extreme
plenty of
caution.
femboys on there.
Another trap. Never have I seen mental
Grinder be
defenses
like-
so strong. This could be the end of me.
We're now returned after Mello playing Borderlands.
Well, now we're back from Nightmare on Elm Street, bitch.
If I fall into this deep darkness, I will be trapped eternally within this cryptic mind.
Got a message from our sponsor, Raid Shadowlet.
But I can't let him hurt you.
Huh? It's the innocent one.
Let me help you up.
I seek only the truth.
He's a little
But it's
Jew
strange,
boy.
My way is blocked.
You can't say that
Strange, all
anymore.
right. But
I
I don't
know
think
you
the spirit
can't.
of the puzzle is doing
I'm
this
saying
on
he can't.
purpose.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I get the
Brain.
feeling that there are some memories hidden even from him.
I know.
Sure wish I
Yeah.
knew they
Honest
were.
to God, Locrio's gotten soft.
Huh?
Yeah.
The door.
He apologizes for his jokes, and I said, don't apologize for your joke.
But why? Why does it yield to you?
It was the humor of the time. You don't need to apologize for it.
Stone tablets.
Yeah.
5,000 years ago, Egyptian kings played a game of great and terrible power. These
Celtic-
shadow games
Celtic
were played with
Guardian.
real magic and
Yeah.
real monsters.
Azoth's
But those
waifu.
games erupted into a war that threatened to destroy the entire world. Until a brave pharaoh locked the magic away, sealing
That
the
looks,
monsters in
that
stone
looks
tablets.
like Cryoger from
How could your
Pokemon.
other personality
Yeah.
have knowledge of this ancient history?
There's
And why do I suddenly
superstition.
sense here, in his unconscious mind, magic that the world has not known for 5 millennia?
They look just like the monsters
There's
on the
Karibo.
cards we used to play with today.
Look out! A new threat appears.
The
I
Dark
think you gotta go
Magician.
from that. Jump for that.
Say the Spanish version, Yugi.
He prepares to strike. He's another mental defense against any intruders. The magician intends to destroy us both.
No way.
Unless we can stop him, we will
Look
never
at
leave
Beaver
this
Warrior's
chamber.
little feet.
Wait,
Yeah.
this surface on which I stand may be the means of our salvation. If that other image spawned the essence of the Dark Magician, then this
Why did
one
we
must
lose
contain
the
the magical
subscriber?
energy of his nemesis, the Blue-Eyes White Dragon. If I can use the power of the Millennium Key to unleash its might, it will
know.
obliterate the magician.
I blinked for it.
No, stop.
Why should I?
Because
I know.
he'd never hurt me. Dark Magician, we are not intruders. Don't you recognize me? Stand aside and let us leave in peace. We will not reveal the hidden secrets. You know me. You trust me.
What's this? The Dark Magician, who in ancient times obeyed only the Pharaoh, gives heed to this youth?
I
Impossible.
wonder who he is.
Unless this boy is the chosen one.
Goes
The
in
prophecy
one.
comes to
Goes
pass.
in one.
I apologize for my rude intrusion into your mind. I did not realize that you are the chosen one, and that the ancient predictions have finally been fulfilled at last. In my search for a thief, I instead found the most worthy.
You know,
one fated
I
to
just saw an
unlock all the
article here,
magic.
and these
The
guys are
theft
gonna
of
get so
Pegasus's
fucking
Millennium
fired on
Eye
Monday
was but
morning.
the first sign that evil
Oh,
once
I
again
wonder
walks
how
the
bad
earth,
it
bringing
is.
madness in its wake.
These cops
As in
literally had
ancient
one
times,
fucking
chaos
job at the
once more
hospital.
threatens
Watch
to
the
envelop
inmate who was getting medical
unsuspecting
care.
world.
He
Only
somehow
he who
escaped the
solved
hospital.
Millennium Puzzle can save it.
Oh my god.
What
How do you
mean?
fuck that
Is there
up?
anything else you can tell me
Yeah.
about this?
He was found, Ascending was found
With
10
great
minutes
care,
ago.
Beyond your
Not that
guard,
far from the
or
hospital.
whoever
How
the
do you
thief
fuck
is who
that
stole
up?
Pegasus's Millennium
Yeah.
item, he will
Your
also
job
come
is to
seeking
stand by the
yours.
door.
Wow, that's almost too scary to think about. But if a guy like you couldn't find him, how do you expect me to? Wait, don't go! I've got a lot more questions! Like, who are you?
My name is Shadi, and I am certain that we will meet again another day. But
Shoddy.
until then, Stay true to your destiny.
Very shoddy
Remember,
guy.
the fate of the world rests on your shoulders.
What a shoddy. Mine to Pegasus, and we got to see shoddy.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
What do you give it out of 10?
I give it about an 8.
Yeah,
I give it about
I
a 7.5.
gotta agree.
Yeah.
I gotta agree with Husky. 7.5 as well.
I gave it a 6.
Husky Mello gives it a 6.
You don't count.
Husky said you don't count, Mello.
Asshole.
You didn't
Oh,
watch
Husky
the
Mello
video.
called you that. He said you didn't watch the video.
Yes, I did. I did watch the video. What the fuck?
You're watching basketball.
Hold on, Husky, you gotta give him a question since you watched it.
All right, Mello. Here's your question. How many times during the anime did Pegasus appear on the screen with 2 eyes?
Only twice.
More than
He
twice.
said only twice.
Really, it was more than twice.
Husky
Yeah.
said it was more than twice.
There's at least 5 or 6.
Oh, Husky, that was he lied to you.
See, it proved my point. Is watching basketball. We do hope you guys enjoyed episode 40. Next week we get to enjoy a weekend of Rebecca, everyone's favorite character from season 1, besides Duke Devil.
Yep.
We'll see you guys next week for episode 41. Bye.
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 Oh God, Azoth.
Every night.